Did you know this? 80% of success is about mindset. No matter how talented, smart, or educated you are, if you don't have the right perspective, success will always stay out of reach. And maybe that's why people who are less skilled than you are far ahead today. So, what makes the real difference? In this video, we'll explain the impact of mindset on success using scientific data and show you, step by step, how to create a mental shift that can transform your life. If you're ready, let's explore the power of your mind together. The hidden truth about success. Mindset. Most people attribute success to external factors: intelligence, luck, education level, family background, financial resources. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real determining factor is how a person thinks, their mindset. Successful people don't solve problems more easily, but their reactions to problems are different. Two people facing the same challenge. One gives up, while the other asks, "What can I learn from this?" This small difference eventually becomes a massive gap. Scientific truth. What is a growth mindset? Psychologist Dr. Carol Dweck from Stanford University defines two fundamental attitudes in her research on mindset. Fixed mindset, talent is innate. I am who I am. Growth mindset, talent can be developed. I can learn. People with a growth mindset don't see failure as a personal threat, but as an opportunity to grow. This makes them more resilient, more persistent, and more creative. For example, when a student gets a bad grade, someone with a fixed mindset says, "I've always been bad at math." Someone with a growth mindset says, "What did I miss? How can I do better?" That difference affects not just grades, but every area of life in the long run. Mindset shapes habits and outcomes. Mindset doesn't just determine how you think. It shapes how you act, what you dare to do, when you stop, and when you push forward. For example, you want to start a business, but there's risk. A fixed mindset says, "What if I fail?" A growth mindset says, "Even if I fail, I'll learn something." This difference in perspective causes one person to quit before trying, while the other keeps trying and eventually succeeds. Our habits are rooted in our mindset. Someone who wakes up early every day holds the belief, "I'm disciplined." Someone who learns something new every day holds the belief, "I can grow." Successful people didn't borrow those habits from someone else. They adopted a mental identity, and those habits naturally followed. The most dangerous enemy of mindset: inner voice. Mindset is often the voice inside our heads. How you talk to yourself and how you think determines everything. "I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I tried before and failed." The more often you say these things, the more limiting your mindset becomes. But here's what you need to remember. Your inner voice can grow with you. You can retrain it. But first, you must become aware. When you catch yourself thinking self-sabotaging thoughts, stop and ask, "Is this thought moving me forward or holding me back?" If it's holding you back, reframe it. "I've never faced this challenge before, but this time I'll approach it differently." Mindset is like a muscle. It can be trained. Mindset isn't a fixed trait you're born with. It's like a muscle. You can strengthen it. Here are a few effective ways to train your mindset. Set a small goal every day. Read a paragraph, meditate for 5 minutes, or complete a task you've been putting off. At the end of the day, ask, "What did I learn today?" When you fail, analyze. What didn't work? What can I change? Create growth opportunities for yourself. Trying new things stretches your mind. Over time, your brain gets the message, "I'm growing. I can do this." And that shift begins to transform your life. Strengthen through examples. What successful people have in common? Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Michael Jordan. What do they all have in common? They all failed, many times, but none of them had the mindset of, "I can't do it." They all believed they'd do better the next time. They didn't rise to the top because they were super talented. They rose because of the identity they built mentally. And remember, that identity can also exist within you. All you have to do is choose the right mindset. Never forget, everything in your life can change, but unless you change how you think, nothing truly changes. Maybe you've started many times before. Maybe you always ended up in the same place. But now you know the problem wasn't you, it was your mindset. And that mindset can be transformed. Now let me ask you, will you choose the mindset that guides your future starting today? Or will your past continue to guide you? If you're ready to break the mental chains, make this video your turning point. Make a promise to yourself and write that promise in the comments. "I'm growing my mindset." I want to see you in the comments, because this isn't just a video. It could be the beginning of your transformation. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on new content. We're building a stronger mindset together, and this journey starts now. See you in the next video.